Hello everyone and welcome to beautiful Auckland, New Zealand, guys, for this amazing stream which will take us from Auckland, New Zealand in our beautiful Air New Zealand livery, and we will fly down to Queenstown also in New Zealand, and we will check out the latest world update in New Zealand from Microsoft Flight Simulator, guys. Hello guys, welcome on board. How are you doing? Nice to see that so many have joined for me this evening. Who we have with us is Jonas Mello. Hello Jonas, you are the first one. Hello, welcome on board. Omar Hajic. Hello my friend, second one. And Paul Major, our friend from UK. Welcome on board. And of course, Try Stocky. Hello Try, so nice to see you, man. How's the flying with Boeing going? Don't say that 20 times fast. Also we have LTU Air. Hello, welcome back, welcome on board. Hope you enjoyed this flight. And as you can see, guys, we have installed the GSX Pro, so we have a little bit extra, I don't know, eye candy, can you call it like that? Beautiful New Zealand, yeah. Now, okay, Try Stocky, fly with the Boeing is very nice. I'm flying now also with the Boeing. It's a little bit tricky at the beginning. Yes, I understand that. It's also on my to-do list. So, we have started boarding. We have started with loading up the aircraft with the baggage. And now let's jump in the cockpit to start up the aircraft. Let's go with external power on and battery 1 and 2 goes on. Paul Major, like the colors. Yes, I also like this livery. Air New Zealand has a fantastic livery. Strobe lights goes on, nav logo lights, APU master switch, overhead light, ice indication, seatbelt sign, no smoking sign, and emergency exit sign is on. Hope you are all doing well, my friends. Actually, we were supposed to fly yesterday, but unfortunately I was looking at that Antonov aircraft and it would take me forever. Okay, what's now? It would take me to forever because I was looking at some videos about that Antonov aircraft, you know, and these guys were really struggling to get it going. I mean, everything is inside is in Russian, and yeah. Usually it takes like 6 people to fly that airplane, so I just thought, nah, let's check out the New Zealand scenery instead. This is beautiful, and you should see, I have done this flight once before, and you know, the Queenstown airport is really beautifully located inside the valley, so that I'm looking forward to land there again today. Okay. Let's, we have imported the data from SimBrief. Boarding has begun. Let's close the second door.
Hello, sir.
Let's start with setting up our MCU. Guys, what airline you prefer more, Ryanair or Wizz Air? Well, I have never flown with Ryanair, to be honest. I have flown with Wizz Air. Well, pretty looking aircrafts, new aircrafts, but it's incredibly small inside. They have put the seats so close together, so I'm pretty tall, so I have really troubles who travel with Wizz Air because their seats are so close together. You don't have much leg room, unfortunately. Jonas Mella, so the interior of the Antonov cockpit, it's big, looking like a small bedroom. Yes, all that plane, it's gigantic. I mean, it's so big, that airplane. And New Zealand 780. Let's see our cost index for today. Cost index is 5. Cruise altitude is 360. Etcher, how tall are you? I'm 181. Well, I'm 190. So I'm pretty tall. And let's support the wind. Next phase. Oh. Okay. Wind's looking good. And it seems like we have finished boarding. We are still loading some cargo. That was where the last bags are loading. We still are waiting for our IRS to be online. Now let's check out company message.
Refueling truck is on its way.
Thank you.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Hello Margit. Hello my friend. How are you? Okay, we are waiting for the fuel truck. And seems like the flight plan has been loaded but still not
Catering
available.
vehicles are on their way.
So we're gonna sit back, wait for the fuel truck to arrive. That's the fuel truck. So yes, on top, salut, comment tu vas? Oh, sorry man, I think you are speaking French with me and I don't speak French, I'm sorry, only English.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Edger. Oh, he said, how are you? Okay, I'm very good, thank you. Merci beaucoup. How are you, Soya Zotop? Edger, which continent you have been to in real life? Well, I've been to North America. And I've been Europe, of course, because I'm from Europe. But let me think, have I been anywhere else than Europe and North America? No, only Europe and North America. United States to be both on the West Coast and East Coast. I've been to USA, I've been there twice. Oh Mahajij, I'm flying today, Bronco. Okay, nice. Where are you headed today? We're just waiting for personnel to attach the fuel line so we can start fueling up. Ooh, so yes, out of how many it cost you PC? Well, now I bought it like
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
more than 2 years ago I bought my PC, my components, so all in all I gave like 4,000 euros just for PC, all together with the components. Okay, let's load the aircraft and go fast. And let's see, fuel is being loaded. And yeah, IRS is in line. Now we can take care of our flight plan in the meantime. We're gonna take off. Departure is runway 23 left. And it's the lever 1 Papa departure. And we are gonna via I think transition is Kapai. Yes, transition is Kapai. Let's insert that one. And our destination is Queenstown Airport. Arrival will be at runway 23. And let me see the approach. Let's find our nav Z. There it is. RNAV Z or Z Zulu, and we're gonna go via L4 Bravo arrival. Let's insert that one. Now we can take a look. Flight time for this flight is when we take off is about 1 hour and 30 minutes, guys. Yes, this beautiful approach between mountains here. Our nav approach. Try stocking boarding passengers now. Okay. Getting ready for your flight too as well. Nice. Jonas Muller sitting on my window seat, ready for a nice flight today. Nice, Jonas. I hope you enjoyed the views today. Also, Paul Major, you the same. Okay, flight plan seems to be looking good. Now, how's fueling going? Let's see. Yeah, everything is set up. Airplane is boarded, fuel is loaded, and we have food on board. So we can start with starting up the aircraft. Fuel pumps goes on. Push the APU start. So yeah, so top. Have you ever flown in Africa? Yes, if you mean in simulator, yes, I've been to Africa. Unfortunately, the Microsoft Flight Simulator haven't paid attention much in Africa, so everything looking the same. There's no much scenery in Africa, unfortunately. So I'm just waiting because they said that this product they released 2.5 years ago now, they will update it for more than 10 years. So maybe one day when they are coming to Africa, because they are releasing every continent. I got some release with the scenery and everything, but not Africa yet. So I'm just waiting because you know the scenery they release, if they don't update this, is like just plain scenery, not many handmade. So it's just not that good looking, unfortunately. Okay, 89 boarded. According to that one, unfortunately they cannot sync the GSX Pro and the AIM's Fly tablet here, so we have to do it like 2 times, unfortunately. So yeah, now let's set up our altitude is 36,000 feet. And putting that on. Yeah, we need to wait for the passengers. Try Stocky. We are also on Vatsim today. There's nobody online here in Auckland today. So still a couple of minutes to go. Let's start the APU bleed. Local time is, I think, 10 in the morning, something like that. And also, guys, this weekend on Saturday, I'm gonna attend a big Vatsim event. We will fly on Saturday from Istanbul Airport to Newcastle Airport in England. This is a large Vatsim event which I managed to grab a spot. You have to book a spot for that. It's called 24 hours of Vatsim. So it will be much aircraft, very many aircrafts taking off. We will start the stream about 11 UTC, so it's pretty early on Saturday, and the flight time is about 4.5 hours, but stream is starting 1 hour before takeoff. We have a takeoff time at approximately 12 UTC. So we will be streaming for about 6 to 7 hours on Saturday. So if you don't have anything to do, please drop by to see this incredible event which will be held this Saturday. Okay, we are almost finished boarding, then we can finish setting up our aircraft. Boarding complete. Thank you. Now we can start with init data and complete our setup. Zero fuel weight is 59.1. Ground weight is 66.5. Fuel is 7.4 tons. .4 tons of extra fuel. That looks good. Let's set up the performance. Departure performance. Takeoff will be from runway 23 left. The surface is dry. Let's sync the load sheet and the weather. And let's calculate our there it is, flaps 2 / down 0.2. Flex to temp is 67 degrees. And we have speeds of V1 152 152 155. That's it. Okay. Now we can kill external power. And we can call the pushback.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Oh, we need to disconnect the GPU.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
The funny thing, she also has New Zealand accent. Or Australia, maybe like something like that. Ah, that's just amazing. Okay, ground services, we need to just get rid of the cones and GPU.
Locking gear.
Are you gonna stand there, my lady? Maybe time to move, I don't know. But major detail is amazing. Yeah, I know. This new GSX Pro, I finally got it to work. I've been testing it and it okay, now we have to select the pushback direction. Okay, we are gonna go with nose right and tail left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Of course, my lady. Releasing parking brake.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Beacon must be on, and let's start up the engines. It's starting with engine number 2. Omar Hajich, I take off. Okay, have a great flight, Omar, have a great takeoff. Try stocking Jesus, my passengers take their time. Yeah, it takes time. I tried this with, we're gonna fly with A330. I found the mod and tried to load 400 passengers for just a test flight. I can say it took a while. Now we have only, what do we have? 154 passengers. Okay, engine 2 is running. Starting engine number 1.
Please set parking brakes.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Okay, engine number 1 seems to be running. Let's check out the last company message. Let's find a load sheet. Let's accept that one. Back performance.
Unlocking gear.
Engine's running. Switch to normal. Ground spoilers armed. Auto brake max. APU bleed off.
Contract disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Taxi lights on.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Thank you for your service, ground crew. We are ready for taxi. Just one little detail, we need to set flaps to. That's it. And she's waving us off. Thank you very much. And now let's announce on the Vatsim network. Auckland traffic, Air New Zealand 780, taxiing to runway 23 left. Okay, releasing parking brake. Takeoff configuration seems normal. Homagic, I took off. Have a nice flight, my friend. Auckland traffic, New Zealand 780 lining up runway 23 left for the departure. Oh, Aviation Geek! Hello, my friend! Welcome on board! Just in time for takeoff. We are lining up on the runway. Now, increase your volumes, guys. Let's listen to these amazing engine sounds. Hi, Aviation Geek, awesome to see you streaming in. Thank you, thank you. It seems like it's been a while now. I was streaming on Friday last week. Yeah, that's because it feels so. It was so long time ago. But usually I stream Sunday and Wednesday. Okay, so we align. Everything's prepared. Okay, now let's pull up the engines to 50%. Jonas Mello, here we go. Have a nice flight, my friend. Thank you, Jonas. Engine stabilized. Pushing down the nose a bit. And man flex. Gear up. Ground spoilers off. Flaps up.
Auckland traffic, Air New Zealand 728 will taxi runway 23 left.
And let's put autopilot on. Aviation Geek, nice takeoff and departure. Thank you, then Aviation Geek. It was beautiful, nice and smooth takeoff. And look at this beautiful livery. Man, I like Air New Zealand livery. Try stocking, he's still waiting for passengers. Well, have you lost some at the airport maybe? Paul Major, nice, very nice indeed. Jonas Mello, you too, man, and Blue Skies. Yes, man, yeah, man. Jonas Mello also have this black livery. You know, I have seen it, all black livery. Yeah, they are cool, New Zealand's. Okay, let's take out our map. There, I almost couldn't find it. So we are taking off at Auckland, and we're gonna fly all the way down to the south of New Zealand. Let me show you where it is. Queenstown. It's right here in the middle in this lake Wakatipu. We're gonna make our approach. The airport is right here. And we're gonna, no, here is the airport, this is the airport, and we're gonna come down right this way between the mountains here. It's a really beautiful approach. Look at that, man, very nice view. Thank you, very nice views indeed. And Omar Hadjic in Bosnia, don't go to school today. Okay, nice, man. So you've been free from school today. Okay, we can kill the terrain radar. And landing lights can go off. Omar Hadjic, because today is a stay today. Okay, well, happy stay today. And Trastokia pushed back away from the gate. I can't even wait anymore. Yeah, man. Yeah, so Jonas, some passengers were lost in the airport. Exactly. Now, last time we flew this airplane, we had some issues. That was the flight between Copenhagen and Oslo. I did another try with this aircraft later on just to test out, and I had the same issue again on approach. So this is the third time we are testing this out. I haven't yet tried it and make it work, but I searched for some information. I found some that had some similar issues and what they did to work it out. So I did some things. Let's hope I don't have the same issues as last time with the landing, but we will see. I heard there is now an AN225 in a Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yes, there is an Antonov 225. There is, and just try to search for it in YouTube. There are a couple of other streamers which have done some flights with the Antonov, and I must say, it's incredibly hard to to start up that airplane and also to fly it. I mean, that was what I've seen. That was not easy. Oh, Toro Sigiloso, hello and good day. Hello to you, Toro Sigiloso, and welcome to the stream. Long time no see, my friend. Jonas Mello, lots of button switches, really is a 6-man job. Yes, I saw that startup. There was one streamer, I think it's Captain Canada. Pretty easy, really good streamer, also doing these flights. And he did it from scratch. He never did that, flying that Antonov, and he got help from the developers. And yeah, as you said, 6-man job. Like it was like he had the checklist, the one with the hydraulic pump, just to put on the hydraulics on that plane. It was like 72 checkpoints on that checklist. I mean, 72 things to switch on to check. To ask your wife, what fly is today? Well, we are flying in New Zealand. We just departed Auckland in the north part of New Zealand, and we are flying down to Queenstown, down in south of New Zealand. Micro experiment show, is the iPhone 15 out yet? Don't know, man, don't know. I don't have a clue. Oh my god, it's Bronco. Do you know how to fly A330? Yes, it's very similar to how to fly A320. Jonas Melo, 72, yes, and that was just the hydraulics. I mean, there was batteries, and there was like, you know, engines, fuel pumps, and you know, I think it took him like 1 hour just to take off from the airport. So, yeah, after watching that, I know I said to you guys we would try to fly that. I thought, but no. I am not. He also got help because he had a developer on his stream, which was Inibuilds, has developed the airplane. So he got a lot of help from them. But you know, just no, I don't think we could manage it. It was really complicated. I mean, you don't have like it's in this beautiful aircraft. It's all everything is like, yeah, modern and new. You know how to set it up. You know. In that, everything is old and everything is in Russian. Torosigo, we to Airbus now? Yes, we are flying Airbus A320 Phoenix Airbus today. Christoki Bronco, you need to buy PMDG, mate. So nice. Oh yeah, I am thinking about it. I have to buy it, man. I have to start flying Boeings. I agree with you. With Haribo livery, yeah. And Bo Major, I love Haribo. Yeah, we all love Haribos. Those gummy bears are amazing. Trash Talkie Brock, I can help you with the PMDG. Yeah, of course. We maybe should make. Maybe we should make like a stream. Bronco learns to fly Boeing. Bronco, what is Phoenix? Well, this aircraft, A320. If you buy Microsoft Flight Simulator, you won't find this aircraft, but you have to buy it from a third-party developer who made this A320-200, and they are called Phoenix. So this is Phoenix A320-200. So Phoenix stands for the developer of this aircraft. try. If I'm around, I'm gonna show you the harbor livery. Nice, nice. Looking forward to it. And there are some sneaky things in the PMDG that you can use for your flight. Okay. So they have some things that makes your flight easier. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Yeah, well, you don't have to do it now, Stocky. We can take it later. I mean, if it's hard to explain, so you don't have to do it. Bronco, do you want to learn to fly Boeing? Yes, man. Of course I want. The things I have been watching some tutorials, and it's so completely different than from the Airbus. So with my limited time, you know, I have so little time just to do this stream, so I have been just putting it on a hold. But of course I want to learn to fly Boeing. Okay, Stocky, let me take a look on Discord. So, okay, what I'm looking at. Yes, I'm looking. Yes, I see the course button, yeah? Ah, left on the course button, you see the little button or something. If you click on it, the plane goes automatically in toggle with takeoff. Yes, I have seen that. I know that because I have been watching tutorials. You don't push the levers like you do in Airbus. You press a button and the airplane just takes off. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Okay, we can kill the seatbelt sign. Okay, Stocky, you take off with the Boeing, I presume. Now you see our route. Trustock told Boeing is very hard to learn. I learned it in 1 day. Well, for sure. I mean, if you just put enough hours to it, so yeah. But you know, I could just start it up right now, looking some tutorials and start it up, take off and land. But you know, I just want to know every little bit of it. Like I know Airbus, you know, I'm so used to Airbus with everything. I know, like in the last stream where we are about to land in Oslo, you know, when we had that failure or what it was, I automatically knew what to do, how to react, you know. And if something happened in Boeing, something similar, I would be totally lost. Jonas, next Saturday is my flight, okay? What you mean by that, Jonas? You are going to fly? Are you going to Brazil on Saturday? Because I know you've been talking about going to Brazil. Trust okay, I'm following you, Bronco. Nice. Are you on Vatsim? No, Vatsim. I mean, are you on? You are on Volant as well. Of course, Toki, you are climbing now. I can see that. Oh, beautiful picture of you, Ryanair 7865, Stocky. Yeah, I mean, they're really beautiful aircrafts. These Boeing 737s. I have to admit that they're looking really good. Oh, Marseille, Provence Airport. I have never flew to Marseille. We have to do a flight to Marseille as well. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Jonas. Finally, your trip to Brazil. So happy for you, mate. How's the weather in Brazil now? Your second time. Oh, okay. How long do you gonna stay there? It's warm. I could use some better temperature, man. I hope you have a great vacation. It's summer there. Ooh. Ooh, 1 month and 15 days. Great stuff, mate. Great stuff. I really hope you enjoy yourself over there, my friend. I hope you have your PC with you or laptop, so you cannot miss my streams. I hope. Trastocky Bronco the 737 also descending automatically. Okay, so you don't have to like press a button like it's now time for you to descend. It just follow the flight plan and start descending when it, I mean, on top of descent waypoint. Stock, it calculates when to descend, and that is also shown on the display. Okay. Okay, so you see grid banana on the map, and that is where he thinks you should add your cruise altitude. Okay, okay. Well, I have to just check that Boeing out. When you think of it, it's pretty crazy. I mean, been streaming and doing videos here for over a year now, and flying Microsoft Flight Simulator for, well, almost 2.5 years, and still haven't flown a Boeing. So, oh, that's nice of you, Stock. If you have any questions, you can ask. Thank you, mate, for being there. You're so kind, of course. Maybe I gonna have some questions for sure. Okay, Stocky, but the flaps were a bit tricky at the beginning. I was landing with flap 5, but that is not enough because it is Boeing and not Airbus. Well, doesn't they begin like a flap 5 and it's like flap 10, L1, 5, 10, 15? They measure it a little bit differently in the Boeing. I have seen it. So flap 5, it's like landing an Airbus on with flap 1, and that's well, now you have to have flap full. In some occasions you have flaps 3 or maybe flaps 2, but I have never seen a landing with flap 1 configuration. You have all those flaps? So many? Okay. In the 737. Holy moly, okay. But how do you know which flaps to use? I mean... you landed with flap 5. Yes. Well.
Auckland traffic, New Zealander 4.
Okay, Stock, you can see FMC like the same as the Airbus. Okay, okay. Hi, Jonas Mel. Of course, my friend, I'll bring my phone. I will continue to watch the streams and, of course, our big adventure in April the 1st. Nice, man. Because, you know, I would miss you otherwise. You are a big part of these streams now, Jonas. So, but I understand you're on vacation. If you can't watch streams always, it's totally understandable. And I just wish you the best stay over there in Brazil. I hope you have a great vacation, Jonas. Trust okay, like takeoff performance and landing performance, okay. Well, but best flash for landing is 30. Okay. See, I'm already learning how to fly Boeing. It's not that hard as you think. Well, maybe not, maybe not. Stocky, if I can fly Boeing, you can also. Well, thank you, thank you. Thank you for believing in me. Of course, I will give it a try. But it's pretty expensive, man. It's like, what does it cost? Is it 70 euros? That's pretty much, to be honest. Yeah, 70 euro. Yeah, Stocky, very expensive, but it's worth in my opinion. I believe you because, well, if you are using it a couple of times a week, I mean, if you are into it and using it a lot, of course it's worth it. When you just, then it's not that much, to be honest. I mean, 70 euros if you use it a couple of times a week for a whole year, it's like how much, how many euros each time you use it. It's not much. So it's well invested. Everybody talks so good about it, and I believe you that it's worth it. I mean, when it feels really good, then it's more worth it to pay for it, and then when it's free and it doesn't feel good, I mean, that's, yeah. Yeah, I like the screenshots, man. Beautiful, beautiful aircraft. Aviation Geek getting ready to take the trash off, okay? You need to take the trash out, is that you're talking about? Oof. Jonas, Aviation Geek, when you watch this or do something, you better do it. I agree with Jonas there. You better do it there, Aviation Geek. Let's take it to the dump today. We don't have trash pick over there. Okay, okay. Well, you better do it, man. And I'm not married. Okay. Well, anyway, you have to take it. I mean, otherwise it's gonna start to smell, and that's not nice. Stinky no good. No, really not good with Stinky. Yeah, stock short flight. It's a little bit shorter today. The flight time is only 1.5 hours, so yeah, a little bit shorter flight. But we will make it up for the next Saturday. That flight is gonna be like between 4.5 hours. The flight time is 4.5 hours from Istanbul to Newcastle, but there will sure will be delays. We have about approximately 90 aircrafts taking off on Saturday from Istanbul airport, and yeah, that should be interesting. So be ready for about maybe 6 hours stream, something like that on Saturday. If you have time, just drop by, say hello. I will be on that flight from I think we're gonna start at 11 o'clock UTC. Start the stream, start preparing the aircraft. We have a slot where we takeoff time is at 12 UTC is our takeoff time. So plenty to do for the ATC, and we will have ATC coverage from the Istanbul, the whole flight, for all 4 or 5 hours of flight time, all the way down to Newcastle, so or up to the Newcastle rather. So that should be really interesting. Thank you, Stocky. Nice, will be a nice stream. I will be there in the stream, mate. Thank you, Stocky. You are most welcome always. Yeah, you're flying over Switzerland. Very beautiful. Yeah. Switzerland is also a beautiful country. I mean, I've seen pictures. Also lots of mountains and yeah. So much to see in the world. So little time. It's a little bit dry, Stocky. I don't have any mountains in my country. No. Netherlands is pretty flat, my friend. It's all like grass. Jonas, Switzerland, very nice indeed, yeah. Flat, all that farmers, yeah, but you have a lot of potatoes growing over there. I mean, all the French fries are imported here in Sweden. Lots of French fries are made in Netherlands, as I know it. Where will the flight be? The flight will be at 11 o'clock. I think it's 12 o'clock your local time on Saturday. Yeah, and lot of flowers, Jonas. Indeed. And little country without mountains, but with a very big airport. How come that Amsterdam has is been such a hub for a European? I mean, so big airport in Amsterdam. I understand like Paris and like in Germany, but Amsterdam in Netherlands. Let me take a look at our flight plan once again. This is a little bit tricky approach. Okay, we have to be around 32,000 feet at Mamus, and Eldrav is 22,000 feet. Mampu is 20,000. I will be on the flight because it's Saturday, it's the weekend. Yeah, nice, nice. So now that you can join me. Saturday stream is at 11 AM or PM. It's at 11 AM. So it's in the middle of the day on Saturday, yeah. Yes, talking about the reason why it's big and busy. It's in the middle of Europe. It is a half hour from England, half hour from Germany, hour from Finland. I mean, yeah, Denmark and Sweden, yeah, and France, yeah. Okay, I don't know why, but last time my reversers doesn't work. Okay. Maybe something with the configuration of your reversers with a new Boeing, I don't know. I wasn't on the last flight. Okay, okay. So you were there where we flew. Our last flight was this Friday. Yeah, we flew from Germany, Frankfurt, Germany, to Athens in Greece. Oh, Margit, Bronco, are you flying a Boeing soon, or Well, I'm just waiting just to maybe soon. I don't know. Maybe next month. We will see. I'm not sure yet, mate. Okay, Stocky, you like it more than Airbus, but isn't it like the first initial feeling? Well, also that it's a little bit different. But yeah, I believe you. There are lots of people that prefer flying PMDG instead of Phoenix. So. Okay, Stocky, the biggest scam in the Microsoft Flight Simulator is the Boeing 737 MAX at the marketplace. Yeah, you have to be careful there when you buy aircrafts on the marketplace, because lots of them are scams. There are good ones, to buy, but there are some scams. Omar, my favorite plane is Cirrus. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to describe the feeling, Stocky. It's the same with me with the Phoenix compared to fly-by-wire. I mean, those two are also pretty big in difference, and just it's hard to pinpoint what is the difference. It's all about how does it feel when I fly it or handle it with my joystick. So I understand you. Omar Haji, do you have Cirrus in Microsoft Flight Simulator? For sure, I think they have it, yeah. Okay, Omar, you have a favorite, like Cirrus is your favorite. Second, Boeing 737, and the third is Airbus A380. Nice, great choice. Do you know which one I really like? Beechcraft 350. Those prop plane, two-engine propeller plane. I mean, I think it's just awesome airplane. A330 is also nice. I want to fly with A330 from Schiphol to Minnesota. Yes, and as well A350 is something I would love to fly. A350 as well. And with A330 from Dubai to London or Tripoli, yeah, that's a really long flight, man. Oh, nice, the weather is clearing up a little bit, so we can see a little bit of a New Zealand countryside. Are we getting close to our destination? Stocky, I hope they will release A380 shortly. Yeah, there have been some really good progress from the videos they released, so A380 Emirates London to Dubai. Oh yeah, that could be a cool flight. This view, guys. Stock, I think the wait is not that long anymore because the cockpit is done, I think. Well, that's the easy part. I mean, the cockpit, you know, the modeling and everything. I think the hard part is getting all the systems to work and getting the flight dynamics correct. That's the hard part thing. Coding that, I think it's pretty a lot of work. Okay, Omar, you flew that flight in real flight simulator. How long did you take it? And you had to hold the phone all the time? Yeah, amazing views. There is something with snow-covered mountains. I don't know, but that's so beautiful to watch. I don't know why. Lucky, your first flight simulator was Infinite Flight on your phone, €10 a month. Okay, so it was subscription based, the game. My first one, I think, was you know, this was the time when the Pirate Bay was the king. You could download basically whatever you wanted without having to worry. I think it was Microsoft Flight Simulator 98, and I know I struggled because there were no manual, no nothing, and I just was trying to just take off with it. I don't know what plane it was. It was a single seat propeller plane or a double seat propeller plane, maybe some Cessna, and I just couldn't start it up, my man. I don't know exactly, I think it's around 7 hours, something like that. So for 7 hours you sat there and held your phone. Well done, mate, well done. Well, as much as I enjoy looking at these mountains, I have to see where we are. We are starting to get close to our top of descent, and we need to enter destination data. Funny thing, there is no meter station at Queenstown, so we have to just do something else. Do we have any... let's see... no meter or Airbus in... okay. Then what we're gonna do? we're gonna go. I have some data here on the Volanta, so we're gonna go with QNH East 1010. And temperature is 21 degrees. And the wind is 240 at 5 knots. Yes, let's see. Okay, we're gonna go with let's see. We need to be at 3,300 feet there. Let's start our descent. Now let's take me grab the map. Decision altitude is 2,700 and no, it's wrong. 2,709. Okay. Transition altitude is 13,000 feet. Okay, we started our descent, guys. Of course, Omar. If you ever get the PC for it and you get the Microsoft Flight Simulator, I'd be more than happy to help you out what you need to know about Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I hope you get it, man. And as I always say to everybody who's asking how to do this, how to do that, how do you fly an Airbus, YouTube is your friend. If you just Google it, I have plenty of great YouTube channels with great tutorials on how to fly different aircrafts. These guys are really good at explaining. That's how I learned how to fly this Airbus. For example, I just watched lots of YouTube tutorials on how to do stuff. Oh, that crazy! Yo, Bronco! Yo, that crazy! Welcome on board, my friend! As always, just in time, we're just starting to descend down to Queenstown in New Zealand. This is very beautiful approach. Try Stocky, Bronco landing battle. As always, I'm up for it, man. Let's do it. Omaha, the thing I don't know is that flight plan computer. Yeah, it's pretty simple when you start to use it. It's like everything. Haven't you used it? It is a little bit intimidating in the first, but the more you use it, the more you learn, and in the end, it becomes pretty simple, man. So everybody can learn it. Yeah, we can help you with that. You just have to. It's easy. You are just following simple steps. What to have to insert and when. So it's pretty easy at the end. Okay, guys. Let's now hope that this. We don't have any failure again, like we had the last time. Okay, it can be a little bit turbulent here in this area, so let's put on the seatbelt sign on. And we are starting our approach. Omaharjic, I would like to be a pilot. Well, man, you are so young, so you have all the things you need to become pilot. Just go for it, man. So it's following descent pretty good. We are at 20,000 feet here at Pampu. Omaha, will the flight be this Saturday? Yes, this Saturday in just what it is. It's just 3 days. We have a long flight ahead of us on Saturday. I'm really looking forward to it with live ATC all the way from Istanbul, Turkey to Newcastle, United Kingdom, with lots of aircrafts in the air. Try Stocky, I like the autopilot off sound of the Boeing. You know, I'm just the opposite. It feels like something is wrong when you turn it off with that sound. Like, okay, alarm, alarm, something is wrong with the airplane. You sure? You're gonna be there for the whole flight? For 6-7 hours, Omar? Man. Oh, as I said, it's a little bit turbulent here. Okay, guys. Well, at least you can keep me company for the whole flight. I'm sure there will be others. I hope there will be others. It's up to you. I would really love to be here there for 6-7 hours. That would be the longest stream and the longest flight I think I made. Okay, Stocky. Oh, first of all, Omaha is probably because it's Saturday and there's no school. Yeah, no school, no work, no anything. Just relaxing, watching the stream and flying this beautiful flight on Saturday. Yeah, Stocky, I'm following on your approach, Bronco. Oh, nice, nice. Let's see how I really hope we don't have these issues again. You too, Jonas. More than welcome, guys. Bring the food, bring the snacks, bring the beer. Omaha, which plane will be that flight? This plane, the same as today. We are flying Airbus A320-200. I simply love it too much. I flew A320neo last flight from Frankfurt to Athens it was, but I don't know. I like this a little bit better. Stuck. Maybe your plane goes bananas up and down, yeah. Don't say that. Let's pray it doesn't do that. A320 for 7-hour flight. Well, the flight is not 7 hours. The flight is 4 hours and 30 minutes of flight time from Istanbul to Newcastle, and they are doing that all the time. Those flights. And A320, I think it can fly for 6 or 7 hours. I'm not sure how long, but the stream will be a little bit longer. The start will be a little longer because we're gonna start 1 hour before the takeoff, just to be sure to have everything inserted correctly and be ready for takeoff. Because yeah, there were gonna be very many aircraft that will be taking off at that point. It's okay, that was the weirdest stream and flight I ever saw in my life. Well, the stream wasn't weird, the flight was weird maybe, I don't know. But yeah, that caught me off guard a little bit. I almost panicked, okay. Look at that. Nice. So now I have to focus a little bit, chat. Let me see where I am. Okay. Can't handle that anymore. When I heard you had problems, I said my output didn't work. So I was flying without engines all the way to the airport. Okay, guys, let's see. There it is. We're approaching Queenstown. let's see if we have any other aircraft. There is, we have nobody else at the airport, so yeah, we are going down there. Okay, now let's start to prepare, guys. Yeah, it's beautiful approach. It's a bit windy. Go with flaps 1. We're a little bit high. Gear down. Flaps 2. Flaps 3. Flaps 4. Landing lights on. Auto brake medium.
$2,500.
Ground spoilers on.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Okay. Now
Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead.
okay. Be sure of the runway.
Terrain ahead.
Autopilot goes off.
Terrain ahead.
The all manual from here.
$1,000.
Now, can you see this little approach? You have to go between these. We're a little bit high. And also this is a short runway, guys.
500. 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 5.
Okay, brake, 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 brake. That was a short runway. Anyway, guys, welcome to Queenstown. Let's pull up the flaps. Stocky nice, made a very short runway. That, yes, it was a little bit tricky approach. You have to go manual pretty early, because of you have to fly just between those little mountains there. Oh, was it -191? Nice, nice. It was pretty smooth also. Very small runway. Yes, it was. But I like this. This is challenging and really fun. Now let's turn on the APU. Taxi light goes on. And ground spoiler goes off. And look at this airport, guys. Look at this location of the airport. I mean, come on. Yeah, we had a pretty much crosswind there too. So, that was fun, guys. That was fun. Beautiful surroundings, I mean. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to beautiful Queenstown Airport in south of New Zealand. Now let's find our gate. How is this working? Let's see, parking 1. Let me. Do we have a follow me car? Okay, guys, we are just waiting for the follow me car. That was a short trip for follow me car. It was just right ahead. Oh. Yeah, it's nice with the follow me car, but shortest follow me car ever. Yes, indeed. I haven't tested yet. I had to just try it out. Oh, there's a marshal too. I mean, what is he doing inside there? Okay, let's follow him. Yeah, this is funny. Yeah, this is the new GSX Pro I'm using. Okay, this should be enough. Let's go with parking brake on. AP bleed goes on there. Let's see.
You need to stop the engines to request ground services.
Okay. Let's revoke follow me. Yes. Now it's more
You
safe.
need to stop the engines to request ground services.
Okay, we have to kill the engines. Let's go off with the lights. APU is on, so let's go. Engine number 1 goes off, engine number 2 off, seatbelt sign goes off. Now see what's gonna happen now. Can I start deboarding? Yeah. Request deboarding.
Deboarding requested.
Look at that, guys. Yeah. So, quick
Passenger's
turnaround.
bus is coming.
Oh, passenger bus is coming too. Okay, we are waiting for the bus. Where are the passengers? Where's the bus? Here comes the bus. Everything is unloading there. Beautiful. Oh. Hello, bus.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Okay. Passengers deboarding. No passenger animation? Guess not. Okay. Anyway, we have the bus, we have the baggage. Now look at that now. Passengers deboarding, guys. Have you seen that? Look at that. Yes, Paul Major. You get what you ask for. How crazy is that? Yeah, it's so much more realistic. Yeah, I know. Melo, Jonas Melo. Can we see them? Look at that! Also inside the bus! my camera doesn't want to work with me, but it's actually, look at it, it's filling up at the bus. Yeah, we are definitely gonna use these guys. Look at that. We have deboarded with baggage as well, all the passengers in the bus, in the follow me car. I mean, okay, next time maybe we go to a really big airport, maybe Chicago or something like that, where I mean the taxi is like 20 minutes just taxiing to the gate. So there we can request the follow me car. That's the one. Oh, there we have Paul Major. Welcome to New Zealand, and there we have cabin crew. Okay, guys.
Passengers bus is coming.
I guess it's not all passengers because it's it have animation for, we had like 154 passengers. Oh, and we had the accident, and we had an accident there too. Okay, guys, shall we take a look at our landing? Now let just me. Yeah, next bus is coming for the next passengers. Amazing, really amazing. Now let me play the. Yeah, let's check the landing, guys. Here we go.
Too low. Terrain.
Landed to the left of the runway, but somehow. Ooh. Yeah, we got it. But it was a really short runway, guys. Nice. Yeah, that looked pretty good, thank you guys. Well guys, that was all for today. Thank you for joining me on this New Zealand adventure. And yeah, next flight this Saturday. Let's see what you have. Trastocky. What do you have? How much fleet per minute you have? Minus 376. Oh my. Okay, okay. Well, maybe next time. Maybe next time. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me on this flight, guys. As always, so nice to have you on board. I hope to see you again this Saturday if you can. We'll be doing a long stream, about 6-7 hours. So we're gonna fly from Istanbul to Newcastle, UK, and yeah, the stream starts at 11. You don't want to miss that out, guys. Thank you very much. All the best to you, Paul Major. All the best to you, Jonas Mellor. Trastocky, I'm gonna catch you on Discord with your landing rate. Daniel Pestana, Evo. Hello Daniel, welcome to the stream this late. It was good, thank you for your kind words. Yeah, that was it for today guys. I hope you enjoyed and see you hopefully on Saturday. Until then, have a great rest of the week, good night and bye bye.